What's going on, YouTube? This is Mr. Woodsmoke coming to you with another video. And today's I'm gonna be kind of switching gears here, and I'm gonna be talking about subscription services, and well, it may kind of tie into some stuff that I've been talking about, but I want to talk about this whole subscription service thing. As far as like Game Pass, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, all of this stuff that you got to constantly pay for. And I'll start out with Game Pass, and I'll kind of tie it in with what I've been talking about. But this whole debacle with the whole Gamers Gate, and now they come to find out that Microsoft has a lot of DEI, racism in their games against white people. This would be a good time to talk about this topic. A topic that I want to talk about before, but it's just, it's a good time to talk about it now. And what I mean by that, the subscription services, I think that all these subscription services is a waste of time, especially now since Microsoft is pretty much pulled the cat out of the bag. This is a good time to cancel your subscription service. And because first of all, regardless if Microsoft would have did this, subscription services are a waste of money. You don't own anything. You can have access to 1,000 to a trillion to a trillion games, and the minute you stop paying, you don't have access to anything. Nothing. You can, and I learned this from having a Zune. I don't know if you guys remember Zune, Microsoft Zune, but I remember years ago, I was like, oh man, it's only $7 and you can get all the music you want. I'm like, man, who wouldn't want that? And I'm like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it for a month and then I'm going to cancel, but I'm going to download all of my songs that I want and just keep my songs. That I'll get them. I'll fix it. So I did that, got all my songs downloaded, and then I canceled. Went to my account, no music. And I realized that day that, you know what? All of these subscription services are a waste of money because you don't own anything. And they're slowly trying to go to these subscription services so they can have you on a digital storage plan. And then one day something happens, the servers go down, anything happens, they get bought out, and now you're on the bubble. And then on top of that, let's say for instance you stay with Netflix or Microsoft or whatever, and here's a couple of things. They say you violated their terms of service. They kick you off. Let's say for instance you make a YouTube video where you are going and it blows up, and the YouTube video is against, I don't know, something against that they don't like, against LGBT or abortion, and they don't like you, and then now they say, well, because of our terms of service, we're going to go ahead and kick you off. And you've been paying for them for 25 years on their subscription service. Now you don't have anything. Nothing. Or their servers go down. Or their servers get hacked. Or they just start deleting the music for no reason. You don't own nothing. You don't own anything. The best thing I can tell you to do, guys, is start going old school, getting DVDs, getting Blu-rays, getting CDs. And there are plenty of CDs, and every CD is still left. You got vinyl companies still making vinyl. Get them, load them up, hoard them up, because that's a physical copy of it. You can pass DVDs down for generations. You can't pass a subscription service down. Who want that? They got to keep paying, and you pay forever. That means if you live to 100, you're gonna be. Let's say, for instance, if you start, and I should have added it up, but let's say you start paying for subscription services at like 14, and you live to 100. You know how many games you could have bought? You know how much music and movies you could have bought? You could have had a library. And there's some talking about games. It's like, well, you know there are no physical games. Well, there are some sites like GOG that they don't have DRM. You can actually save them on your hard drive and stuff like that. So guys, don't be a fool, and especially in Microsoft, and especially Microsoft, putting that garbage in games. And then I got to pay for the subscription service? I don't think so. So guys, just be wise. Don't waste your money on subscription services when you can go and you can buy the video, buy the DVD, buy the TV series. Oh, they got a good TV series that I like. I like The Sopranos. I'm gonna get HBO Max. I like The Sopranos. Guys, you can go to eBay and people are selling the entire box set of The Sopranos Blu-ray for like pennies on the dollar. Yeah, it's used. In some cases, you might get it new, and you have it forever. Now you have a collection. Do not get scammed in these subscription services, guys. This is a FYI. This is for educational purposes. You know, so guys, don't be a fool. And if you want to spend your money on something, you see what's behind me, folks. That's my little shooting range behind me. Got to work on that. But you know what I'm saying? That is land. Buy some land. Buy land. If you want to spend your money on something. All right, guys. You guys have a good one.